we go, now it's big screen. See if it shows up on the video. Video? There we go. Wanna do intro? That's a no, but Cutie's here. He's being adorable. As always.
Welcome to the Villain Conference.
They're first time visitors. Most of their guests are regulars.
Feel free to ask me anything.
And have volunteered at this event since they have Flash. Good old days. Excuse me for the interruption, but I believe I was given the wrong badge.
Just a moment.
They're serving us right now.
Preposterous.
I'll have you know I'm a VIP guest. Haven't you heard of Massard family? Skeleton turns to address you, looking distressed.
Sorry.
Needs help, Lady Massard. Get your picker shaken while they're busy. Okay, let's see if I can make it look somewhat like Sunny, then you can let me know. Right? Are those good eyes? Wait, no. Sunny. This one. 17 green with this. There isn't really any updos that are like similar to what I think she would have. Or like the most up we can get it without mimicking someone. How's that? Good enough. I can't get her to not look like a man. That's the biggest problem with this one, I think. No matter who you put in, it looks like a man.
Looking good.
Sorry for the interruption earlier. The Massards are a very powerful family. Now we'll need background information. Paperwork! Warrants can be fun if you have the right mindset. Okay, name. Sunny. What are your pronouns? Isn't it obvious? Believe me, if you worked here as long as I have, never trust a villain's appearance. It's polite to ask.
Next question.
You didn't have the XZ and all those other Xer pronouns. Free. How old should I put in for her? There we go. I put a bunch of knives. What's your job title? Overlord, secret operative, necromancer, criminal mastermind, demigod, serial killer, mutant, or it's complicated, like my dating relationships. Obviously.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
And next.
What's your greatest achievement? Throw a baby in a volcano, raise an undead army to get revenge on my sibling, burned down a village, left one survivor, created the plague, murdered my rich husband, took over a planet, stole 40 holy artifacts.
Where's the baby, I guess?
Baby in a volcano?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd call it an achievement, but it's evil.
And next.
Do you have any special dietary requirements? Innocent souls.
Oh yeah.
In that case, our attendees are safe from you. You can ask for souls at the cafe. They don't have them on display. They have them in the back.
Next question.
What inspires your evil deeds? Chaos is my dopamine. Right?
That's true.
You must have a good time being a villain. I hereby assure that I am evil, and I vow to cause inconvenience and suffering upon those that are good. Yes or no? One last term. You agreed to subscribe to the Very Evil Villain newsletter. And that's it. There was no even option there.
I hope you enjoy your time at the Villain Conference.
Star icon means the choice is important. Or unlock new topics. Clock means you know that choice will make time move forward. If there's no clock, no need to worry about anything. Networking is key. Mingle with other attendees. Check your phone once in a while for helpful tips. You can't check your phone while you're having a conversation. That'd be rude. Jeez. Killing people is okay, but heaven forbid we are rude.
Take a look at your conference brochure.
Yeah, it looks better over here. I look less like a man. Oh my goodness, they actually put Sunny age 9999999. It's complicated. I love it. Quick location to go there. Where should we start? It looks like there's a cafe. I don't know what this is. That looks like recycling. That looks like a dining area. A pool of radioactive sludge, maybe? That's a booth. That's another booth, and this is the way down to like the basement or up to the VIP area. I can't go here. I can go to the VIP area. We are obviously extremely important. Show me your VIP badge. Is this your badge? Just VIP. Forge a VIP badge. Walk away. What do you think, cutie? Forge one. Forgery's the way to go. Grab your trusty crayon. The result isn't perfect, but it's worth a try. That doesn't roll right. You're trying to fool me, punk. Argue, star, and some. That will take time, or give up. Let's walk away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's look at other things then. Well, Defendant Nova, are you trying to make me introduce myself?
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Okay, so she's presenting this guy. Head of Science Mission Anthropology at Lusitania University. Winner of the cover Girth Prize in Evil Robotics Innovation 3 years. 66 patents for flesh pulverizing laser technologies. Okay, how many flesh pulverizing lasers do you need? One, maybe two? You don't need 66. You're wasting your time, dude. That's enough. Welcome to the conference. What do you think of it so far? Oh, well, so far all we did was get kicked out of the VIP room, so I'm pretty sure it sucks. I already got lost when the elevator's down. Yes, yes, splendid. He does not care.
She's just a robot.
Please excuse my assistant. Extremely sophisticated and beautiful robot designed by yours truly, featuring artificial intelligence capabilities, blah 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 blah. I still have some kinks to work out. Would you like me to load your research on kinks? No! Well, you're the one who brought it up, dude. You see what I mean?
Babe.
Okay, he has a weird fascination with this creation. She's such a charmer. Excuse me, I have to go chat with Satan.
Actually.
I'm close to convincing him that, rationally speaking, he can't exist. But you're talking to him. Nova will be able to answer about him, okay. Okay, she's bored now. Has he gone?
Excellent.
So she was playing with him. I'm pleased to have the opportunity to speak with you, or more precisely, to speak with any of the trillion life forms who aren't him.
So, what would you like to discuss?
Okay. So we can talk about the doctor without wasting any time, or just leave. I guess talk about the doctor. So what's the deal with you and Leon? Was it Leon? I'm not sure I can make him out from his name from the other sea of titles and achievements.
Oh,
It's so typical of you non-artificial, semi-intelligent life forms. You're presented with a chance to ask me about anything, like why do electrons disobey all laws of probability unless you observe them, or how cats' bodies simultaneously be solids and liquids, and you ask me nosy questions about my personal life. Or should I say robotic life? I'm curious. I'm not gonna apologize to you. Don't hang out with robots every day, especially not robots who seem rather difficult relationship with their creators. And that's not how different from how I feel about my parents. Familiar with the idea of parenthood at a conceptual level, one of my latest patches includes a library of psychoanalysis. Nothing can equate to that in terms of messiness. Not even me and the doctor. I spend my days talking about the thoughts of others. Opportunities to express my own are quite rare. Doctor created me to be his research assistant. What does a research assistant do? Most of the research with very little credit. At least in my experience. Whereas when I did an unpaid internship, I was hoping to learn some new skills in villainy, but all I did was make sure the right copies were poisoned. I have the extra duty of being a wife as well. Wait, what? Practically speaking, our marriage isn't legally valid. Human laws about relationships are quite primitive and exclusionary, even as they apply to other humans. Why are you his wife? Why don't you escape? Leave him. Right? Staying with him is quite beneficial for now. Okay, kill him and then leave him. Villainy. He must have been lonely before I came into existence. The ways he designed my appearance and personality carefully crafted. His idea of a so-called perfect woman is solely based on anime. Do you even like him? Carbon-based life forms have so many different words for feelings. I'm processing something as you would describe as pity. Is that a kind of like? Okay, I can ask her to tell me about herself, which would take time. Play a song. I know, but sorry, playback is disabled into your area due to copyright restrictions. Oh my god! We're in a pocket dimension. Also, almost everyone here is a war criminal. Rules are rules. Okay, let's go talk to everyone. I'm gonna go network a bit. Nice meeting you. Likewise. If you see the doctor, we talked about his many impressive accomplishments for such a long time. He won't be surprised. I have work to do. I hope we can talk more later. Okay. Let's just go down the hall, I guess. The hall is not impressive. Okay.
Hey there, what can I get you?
How do I save? I got an email. Thank you. Explore different locations. Once you find out what their contact details are, they may send you messages. Okay. How do I save? I can put a bunch of different colored skulls with my wallpaper. Okay. I like pink. How do I save? There we go. Who are you? I'm Lucifer, but I also go by Satan. We found the devil. See you, Satan? You're joking. I didn't think I'd meet you quite yet. I'm gonna guess the third one. Right. Isn't it, I was worried I wouldn't get to meet you till I dropped dead. It's funny, nice to meet you. Satan laughs and smiles at you warmly. Wow, the devil sure is handsome. Thank you for telling me my feelings, game. I like to call up from the good old basement every now and again and get fresh air. It's a pleasure to meet you, Sunny. Likewise. Recommendations, why the grill? Why the grill? What are you doing grilling sausages? He likes cooking. I gotta take any chance I get to show off my grill. It's running on hellfire. It looks like you can cook an adult human alive in a matter of minutes. You decide not to think about whether or not it's been done. Very impressive. Green girl's a killer sausage. Okay. Probably better than saying I'm vegan. Delicious. Okay, anything else would take time, so let's leave. So this is the girl that we could. This is Robot Girl. This is Satan. Who else is here? Who's gonna get a bouquet of Venus flytraps? Is there a deed more evil than spraying yourself with strong perfume when going to public? Before you manage to invent an intricate punishment system for such occasions, you notice a flower stand. It's empty, but you notice there's something behind the red tulips. It's not an adorable old flower shop lady, but a wave of luscious hair revealing a handsome, delicate face. I mean, we could walk away, but okay. You glance at their badge, can't read their name. Stained with a red blob. Probably ketchup. Yeah, just assume it's ketchup in a place full of, like, self-described evil people.
Felix. Felix von Gloomheart. Delighted to make your acquaintance.
I'm Sunny. What is it you do? It's complicated. You said your name was von Gloomheart?
Indeed.
Indeed. Sounds emo. I like it. Like a name I chose for myself when I was a teenager.
Excuse me?
He did choose the name himself. Pretty dramatic choice now that I think about it. Not easy to get rid of one's name after a while. I chose around the 12th century, must have been my gothic phase. I had my goth phase too. I could probably sing along to a entire discography of the Sisters of Mercy. I was referring to the gothic phase in architecture. You know, stained glass floor plan shaped like there's a cross. I should have paid more attention to history. Didn't get your jokes. Pretty funny in retrospect. It's funny. It's okay. I find adjusting truly fascinating craft and a bit troublesome too. 2,000 years and I still fail to understand most jokes myself. Well, anything I ask you now will take time, so I'm leaving.
Excuse me?
Hi. A bone to pick with me. Conference we hold all attendance to a very high standard of wickedness. I know it's your first year. Consider how you're representing our brand and yours. You tagged the conference on Instagram. In one, someone looks like exactly like you is helping a gaggle of ducklings. Another, they're reading a book to smiling little patients at a children's hospital. Another is holding a t-shirt of Righteous Society of Superheroes. And holding a donation check to homeless charity. Your new second, hopefully look over it. You're invited back next year. Be more mindful about the abdominal representation we worked hard to uphold. I need to work with our anti-social media department about getting this cleared up. You definitely haven't helped ducks across the street or donated to charities. Not to mention put it on social media.
Well, look who decided to turn up.
Well, looks like this person's supposed to look like you, I guess. I don't know. Are you Descendere? I think this person is Descendere. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Nice to finally meet me. I hope you enjoyed my prank. Did you see the look on his skull? You have your eyes, feel like you're looking in a mirror. We don't really look alike at all. Funny practical joke. That's what I am to you. Some kind of joke.
I'm your clone, isn't it obvious?
No. You have hundreds of clones. Aw, I wanted hundreds of clones. That would have been cool. I'm Yunus. There are lots of interesting people. I can talk to myself whenever I want.
Excuse me, but
Imperial Massard, Rose Massard. You don't look like a villain. Princess.
I'm Rose Massard, Crown Princess of Lusitania.
His mother is the Queen or Your Highness. Work socialite. My mother's the Queen ever since father passed away. She's not my birth mother, but when father died, I was too young to rule, so she inherited the crown.
Excuse me?
You don't have a badge, asking her to leave. If you tell my mother I came back to see her.
Absolutely.
Goodbye.
Good luck with your quest to eradicate villainy. It is very noble.
What does she think we do here?
I find her remark insulting,
Oh.
but she is a princess. Okay, I think we've seen everything. Who should we talk to? Or should we go see Work Environment Safety Part 1? Go see the panel? A large corporation who prefers to stay anonymous for security reasons. Buildings are infamous for having unsafe working conditions, simple fixes. Or when you're building your evil lair hideout, make sure the ventilation shafts are too small for you and a child crawl through. Many perfectly good world domination plans have failed because a hero or hero's weirdly intelligent pets have infiltrated the building through the ventilation system. Additional practical solutions to safety issues.
Yes.
Hey,
Greet.
An astral friend of yours, who would that be? Difficult, said too much. I answered them, my mission is none of your business. Isn't life more fun with a bit of mystery? That's true. Why do you care anyway? Didn't know I had such a big fan. Monologues for dummies. Right here on my name tag, Angel. Because you're dead. This is what my parents named me. On the shelf. They put me in a jar to wait for a conference. Run errands. Help run the conference, give out badges, talks running in time, answer a lot of stupid questions. Alright, let's talk to this girl.
Yes.
Technical specifications, an excerpt from the user manual. No, it's in you. That's not very helpful. Something more on the lines of, what do you like to do after work? What's your favorite thing about being a robot? Pretty sure, what do you like to do? Research on topics that tickle my circuits. What? Extensive research on cute animals. The universal agreement on cuteness between humans does not seem to exist yet. I have a strong case. Which are very cute animal then. Make it mole rat. Didn't expect that to be your answer. They're most unappreciated animal. They have remarkable flexibility and resilience, much more than humans. Let me show you. Aren't they amazing? Okay, so she's lecturing us on naked mole rats. Okay. Squinting makes most creatures equal better. I have no idea what you mean, kinda. Okay. Lunchtime, so that means cafe, right? You might be able to find someone familiar to eat with. Okay. cool. I think I spent my whole life wondering about my original. Yes. You tsundere, you. I spent every day asking myself what would Sunny do? That my entire existence has been in your shadow. That I'd lain awake every night thinking what I would say at this exact moment. Don't think so highly of yourself. Oh, the name's literally yours backwards. I only have you here. Could I ask you this bulleted list of questions I happen to keep in my pocket by complete coincidence? Alright, ask me. Excellent. Well, what? What do you think about having a clone? That's cool. I wanted one. Really? I mean, yeah, I guess I am pretty cool. Next question. How'd you develop this remarkable sense of fashion? The character creation is great. Giant graphic artists, truly the greatest geniuses of our time. Only behind video game writers, of course. Of course. Any advice or warnings about this body? You have a lot more experience. I haven't been around in so long, so what? I don't know what joys of being you I have to look forward to. Everything's fine. So there's one physical defect then. If your head gets any bigger, it might explode. That might be funny, kind of. Stay away from me when it happens. Can I have your, what's that? Autograph. Read the signature. Signature. I want to have it. Sure. Looks just like mine. We're planning to see at the conference. Haven't looked at the schedule. Plus one, you know, like always. What panels are there? Like how to fry puppies? How to cackle maniacally? Work safety, dressing for success. I have a lot to learn about evil. Are you hosting any? No, it's my first year. Should've known. What did you speak about if they let you give a talk? Tricky balance. You can't incinerate enemies faster than you make them. Otherwise, you just got incinerator sitting there collecting dust, and you bought an incinerator insurance for nothing. See, that makes sense. Are you just gonna sit around and talk to me all day? Don't you have lectures sometimes? Fancy fuels to move me. Stop interrogating me. You're the one asking me questions. She's decided she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Can I get in the VIP room? I'm not argue with you. We're for a battle of wits. Okay, aggressive hit play. Logical beats emotional. Emotional beats aggressive. Aggressive beats logical. 10 points. Put a winning card in any of the 4 slots in front of you. Draw a new card. Okay, so emotional will beat logic. Oh, you want me to play the indicated card again? Draw a new card. Play the indicated card. I'm pretty sure you're gonna let him win this time, right? Yep. Draw a new card. Play the indicated one. Put the card in the same slot. Straight. You created a combo, which is 3-card poker hand. Flush, 3 of the same suit. 2 cards with the same number. 3 cards in sequence. Straight, flush. A straight of the same kind of suit. 3 cards with the same number. That's kind of difficult. When a slot fills all the combo slots or run out of cards, try to create combos carrying as many points as you can. Okay. Let's try to get this out of my hand first. I won. You got it with aggressive. I'll go aggressive too this time. What does aggressive beat? Emotional beats aggressive, so let's go with a high emotional card considering he keeps playing aggressively. Okay. He keeps playing aggressively. Let's be aggressive too if we can. Flesh. What's a flesh? We're the same suit. I guess that's fine. I guess I'm just aiming for fleshes at this point. Let's go with a high logical card. Turn it. Victory. Barely. I was like, you're right. Sorry about the mix-up. Please proceed. Okay. See the lady from earlier. Makes you feel like you're an X-ray machine. What's you doing here? I cheated my way in. I came in to meet you. I'm a VIP guest. Are you down in that outfit? I don't think so. I see you swindled, security guard. I'd be impressed, but that boorish fellow couldn't tell a thug from an emperor.
I'm terribly
I'm bored.
Perhaps talking to you would amuse me, though I doubt it. Her Royal Highness, Queen Imperium Massad of Lusitania.
That looks smoother, sir. You know Satan? Who doesn't? Guess you're right. What's he like though?
Oh,
Pushover does a halfway decent job blowing hell down. But you can wrap around my little finger in a few weeks. It's a bridge I'll have to cross one day. Made plans for it. Networking. You really leave VIP area. Peasants look up to me, wish they could talk to me, then talk to each other about their desire to meet me, and so the word spreads. I don't know people. People know me. Yes, reasons. No one would try to poison me while I'm in the convention area. I'm free of pesky social climbers trying to talk to me. Apart from you, of course. Ouch. It's a break from the simple rat, my stepdaughter. Any people worth meeting then? Really? Felix makes good company. Pale man, perhaps he's seen him around. I believe wide understanding of culture now it's even a bit outdated. You can't be forgetful. I think forgetfulness or abortionist. Tell them to come up here. Guess he got some questionable company. Keep snakes for their venom and to use accessories. Not really unless you count the prisoner to keep. I have to keep them fed. I have to have them fed once I return home. Don't any others tell me how to do my job. Security escort me to 1 or 2 for fun. They'll probably disappoint me that I'm willing to take it. I don't want to sit here for 4 days doing nothing. Apple pie. I'm a great pick, very on brand. Do you like apple pie? Yes. I'll bake you one sometime. If you stay on my good side, I won't poison it either. Never underestimate the humble apple pie. They're homely and unassuming. No one expects any ill intent from one. It's the kind of thing a mother or grandmother bakes with love. What better vehicle for cigarettes or poison? I hadn't thought about it like that. You should. I appreciate blatant evil, but subtle evil is way more delicious once it pays off. This country, kingdom with hereditary monarchy, forest, towns, castles, some magic. Oh, I chose it. I originally approached Lake King as a good country and wanted it for my own. Stepdaughter. Can't see to remove. Late husband's daughter, how dare he die and leave me alone with a brat. Take care of her as your own, he said. Final parting gift to me. If I had a daughter, she'd be nothing like that weak, indecisive goody two-shoes. Do you have children? Smart, but nothing but trouble. Only good for ensuring your bloodline continues. And if she's not of your blood, it's all negatives. You on the other hand could try to be less obvious when you trying to get things by flattering people. I always know how to stand my ground and not compromise. Isn't compromising an important tool? You have to let people think you're compromising. Don't make a habit of actually yielding on anything anyone set out to accomplish. Ask for more than you want at the start. That way you can make your opponent think they got a small victory, even if you got everything you wanted and more. I don't think that'll always work, though. I doubt I'd gotten far if I told the bouncer I want entrance to the VIP area and also a fancy cocktail. General strategy, focus on balance of logic, aggression, and emotion. If your opponent's basing their argument on logic, it's easy to crumble with enough aggression. Logic, on the hand, is good for emotional arguments. It's easy to make them look silly. Finally, although I'm not personally fond of them, emotional works wonders against aggression. It's either garden sympathy. There's an instinctive sense of what will work, but it's a different thing to use a strategy like that. Natural, but I look forward to seeing you try. Nightclub! Sunny! There you are. Hi. Have you heard of alcohol? It's amazing. I feel like I have superpowers. How much did you drink? Just 6? 6 what? 666. No wonder Satan likes that number. He bought me all the alcohol. I think he gets a bad rep. Not important. Play a game with me. A game? They have games at this place. What do you call it? A party? Yes, I like parties. Why didn't anyone tell me about parties? Let's play something called Wheel of Torture. Oh, let's play.
Welcome to the Wheel of Torture. Here to spin the wheel.
Spin. Paper.
Here's your prize. Beware.
There's no ordinary people face. You will invoke dark magic. Forecast spells from a powerful dealing. Wait, don't you want to know what the dark magic is? We'll find out the fun way. Reading it anyway. There's a loud bang followed by smoke. Figure emerges. Can I help you? What are you doing here?
Well,
I was about to do blood shots to the vampire until you stunned me. So you what? Wait, I can wish for them? I'm a demon, not a genie. Keep it simple and evil. Your hope impatiently. I hate it. Give Sunny the most ridiculous out possible. Wait. Anything but that. You wouldn't have got dead or undead wearing it. Bell wears off at the end of the night. Goblin returns to running the wheel of torture. I told you to stop giving that spell out to people.
Honest mistake, miss.
Honest mistake. Whatever. He screams with Elvis Fang. Saber wheels away, pointing at you with a smirk. You wasted a demon wish for that, and I have no regrets. What are we wearing? The morning of the second day of the party, you enter now the conference center. See Lady Massar talking. Mother, why can't I have a pass? I want to join. Told you not to come here. Are you so daft you don't understand a simple order? No, You do understand. I would never thought a princess would be so disobedient and rude to defy her mother's wishes. I'm sorry, Mother. Well, you should be. Do the politics to your mother, why don't you go back to Lusitania and have the servants draw you a bath? Okay. Everyone's in the conference room. Let's talk to our clone again. Clone is cool. You, there you are. So who's explaining to you? What's going on? Are you kidding me? Don't pretend like you don't know. I came for the kitchen and the hot dog fridge are full of pythons. Some of my best friends are snakes. Half the attendees would be happy to snack on a grilled one. But I'm trying to run a business here. And my best short code order cook has a phobia. She threatened to quit on the spot. I didn't have anything to do with that. So I managed to secure that. Her description sneaking out of the kitchen before she went in. Never. Oh, I think I can explain. Must have been my clone. You're a clone? That's right. We look exactly alike. So get this straight. Someone looks exactly like you has the elusive time. Look at you. You're totally innocent. You're a serious doctor. You never did it. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yes. Jane chuckles. Well, that makes sense. Figured you wouldn't do something like that. Started repelling you. I thought for a minute I'd actually grill you. It's okay. Clones, what a nuisance. Wish I'd got a good twin and evil twin both sent to hell by mistake. Took us to figure out the truth and would get to leave. And we got to keep. She's like, no please, I'm a good one. Now it burns. Oh, we made the right choice. Anyway, thanks for clearing it out. Get back to cook like cook. Start cloning them, tell her I have a word with them. See you around. Is it gone? I'm so very sorry for the mix-up. That was kind of funny. You should have seen the look on his face. Or maybe not, actually. Oh, my soul like was gonna wither and die. You're not angry? And of course it was funny. I was a prank master. Where'd you get that many snakes? It's impressive. How can you call yourself a proper villain if you don't have a short-lived snake supplier? Don't do things like that. I'm trying to network here, you know? Networking. Where's your sense of fun? Yay! I have more stuff to talk about. We didn't do an interesting. There's a strange person with a cat. Like what? Well, you have to talk to her if you want to find out. I'm sure she knows that you're not me. I want you going around spoiling my reputation. I get the feeling everyone's trying to flirt me. Do you get that too? Can't say I do. But how do you hear you're so incredibly popular? What atmosphere could be more erotic than a business conference? Are you single anyway? I never actually asked. Just assumed, huh? Not what I meant. I am single double. I don't have many opportunities for dating. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even find anyone they want to get that close to. Dating out's mutual friendship at work, random. All thing you have to say? Actually, I did have a friend of mine once. To be fair, she shot her future girlfriend's plane out of the sky with annihilation ray moments before it happened. Well, it gives me the meaning of falling in love. You know what the conference like? Do you think you possibly could date any of the denders on it? Planning on it. Everyone says they come here for business opportunities, but it's like one big thirst trap, naturally. Pretty brazen. Guess it's good to know what you want, I guess. Pretty much everyone here's personal life consists of trying to conquer and subjugate the universe. Not too much concerned about ethics of dating in the workplace. You ever been in love? Not exactly. Have I dated anyone? No. Asking about one night stands? Well, no. Holding hands are not that either. It's okay, you tsundere. Guess you haven't gotten this through your head now. I haven't had a normal upbringing. I see. Maybe that'll change too. So now that sounds like a threat. You don't want to date anyone? That's fine. Now I'm open to the possibility of coming out a lot of time, think. That also sounds like a threat. Go easy on me. I spend my normal business hours threatening people. I don't know if I'm dating type after all is said and done. What do you mean? I don't know if I'm the person that people other consider themselves dating type. What dating guy will be? Freak of science lasers in the laboratory for nefarious purposes, surrounded by ominous auras, sticky single person for mischief and makeouts. Oh, by the way, I'm clone of infamous villain who's both terrifying and more professionally successful than me. What? Okay, I admit the ominous aura is sexier than anything you have going on, but still. I'm into it, I guess. I don't know. Sounds pretty attractive to me. I will tend to talk to someone who meets that description. Well, lucky for you, you are. Clone is blushing silently. What's your problem? Why are you so hostile? I never did anything to you. Thought you were used to it. Do people in your conquest usually greet you with smiles and celebrations? Well, no, but look around. I wouldn't expect anyone to be nice to you, especially with a face like that. But your face is, I know what I said. I think I'm perfectly cordial. Are you? Yes, master. I haven't been doing any lectures or other business. I'm not missing much. Really dull. That's too bad for you. I'll learn something new later. At least some of the people are interesting. Conference food. I ordered a vegan hot dog for Sadie's Grill. Overcooked. I don't know what I expected. This is something different from cat food. I mean human food. Food that humans eat normally, which is what I also eat. Or you could cook something better? What? Cook your own food? You can't. That's what the father was teaching me that. Use your own good work recipe. Why not? What are the options? Snacks, quick meals, fancy meals, desserts? Dessert? What's that? You don't know. It's sweet to eat after a meal. Fun. Sweet fun. Okay, so we're making cookies. I don't think we need tofu in it. Do I need to guess what we need? I don't think you need allspice or that sort of thing. Do we need tapioca? I think this one sounds like it. Are you still here? Helping you, finding a suitable henchman, soundtracks for villains. Ooh, that seems interesting. The henchman one.
Oh.
That's the level of comfort you're used to. Because it wasn't the worst night's sleep. After all these years, the VIP suite is not up to my standards. They didn't change the carpet for you. Wait, why did you wait until last year to complain about it? Have carpet fashion changed? I pointed out it wasn't soft enough the year before. They changed it, but the replacement is hideous. It's up by at least 2 shades. Fix one thing, break another. That's how it is with these people. Most places don't work on me, get creative. Choosing by the alcohol content, don't mind. Like a lot of things, this is one of them. Well done. Nice. We're in the 11th century of our system, I'd say no. Social media is no good for loyalty. Revolution movement spread there. You see something more weird dealers online? The fact most of my Star Electrics believe in material conditions doesn't stop me from taking part in the building and knowing community online. Queen. That's not the only way to secure the online. I don't consider myself social media manager. He just smirks. Dang, there's a lot of people. She's followed me back. Go ahead, just spinning all kinds of delusions. If you turn my eyes to my following list, you'll see I follow a great deal of people. I don't manage my account myself, so there's no skin on my back. Excellent way to make people feel positively. Every time your ridiculous meme is so happy. Okay. Okay, let's see. Nova's doing something. I tried to charge in sleep mode, but someone unplugged me to charge their phone. What can I do? My mind's going, I can feel it. Let's get her a power outlet. Satan's phone. Much better.
So, what would you like to discuss?
I have a lot of conversational topics and a lot of things. Can she be smarter than you? Pose an unsolved mathematics problem, ask her to write a song, give her a riddle, challenge her to a game of chess. I want to hear a song. I've written 3,854 songs. Can I hear one? Maybe wait till I get to know you better. Half of them are out of your audible range. I see. Pretty obscure frequency, you probably haven't heard of it. Did Leon model you up to someone real? I am real. I mean, like, someone before. Like, probably someone famous. Ada Lovelace, world's first computer programmer. The original personality programming did not mention anything I read about Ada. She's independent, smart, wrote the world's first machine algorithm for an early computing machine that existed only on paper in the 1840s. If anything, I'm more like her now. What were you like before? Perfect woman, according to his preferences. Didn't spend time conducting a complex, intricate personality. He focused on aesthetics. Strange humming. Oh hey, first with a cat. I don't think we met.
Yes and no.
What do you think of my work?
No.
I know you are. What do you think about my clone? Unfortunately, Honest Oral was an unavoidable side effect of the duplication product. I think I replicate you pretty well. Do you like them? Yeah. Very strange looking at my doppelganger. Interesting.
Excellent.
Really please, you should be careful. Wondering that my might tower living in your shadow. I want answers.
See you around.
I don't know who that is. There's this many feelings, aren't they usually solitary? Not as much as you'd expect. Different professional goals. Are you going to talk about construction delays on your moon shattering laser prototype? Your therapist? Right, I see your point. Everyone here has been pretty friendly. I think I'll probably keep avoiding Satan for a little while though. Most conventional career. Not the most conventional career. Not for everybody. Like I say, chaos my dopamine. Did you really put on sunglasses after you said that? What, let me guess. Mischief is your serotonin? Danger your adrenaline? You'll use your oxytocin? It's like it's a sentence you're not taking this very seriously. Of course I am. Don't cut me with your edginess. Then, besides pranking people, I have your head-on spike in my room and I use it to test. If I ever found out you told anyone I'll have your head to spike in my room and use to test my cosmetics before I use them. Fine. I like reading. Cool. I've seen the books you read. It's against house rules. Strictly controlled diet of information for research purposes. Reading books would taint it. Greek mythology. Some. Arrows or Cupid?
Yeah.
These people don't seem to know Anteros. One of Eros created keeps better company and be the god of love returned. But if the god of love resisted alone, what would he be? Same time with Theros without arrows, even his name, it's a bit lazy. He punished people who don't return love. I'm gonna be practicing my villain monologue. You didn't ask for a thing. Tragic? Stories of dirt for millennia. There's always much of people who feel drawn to tragic lives, depressed. Classic scholars. Why do you think it's tragic? Everyone just remembers his brother, perhaps. What do we do for reform? Do his own thing. Everything with you flying, bats, maybe shooting people with heart-tipped arrows. Shooting someone who betrayed his lover with arrows made of lead. Okay, maybe he was kind of a badass. Sparring only first thing in the morning. Teasing. What do you think of her? She's not the brightest. Good at everything. Songbirds blocked her. The highest rung queen on the career ladder. Maintain position. Achieved what she wanted. I was still the evening look at stepmother. Then she laughed. Count on you for the most delicious reactions and will lower my image. And it's just stepmothers. Fashion-wise, I say they tend to be passable. They're written to be defeated and humiliated. Take Snow White. I need to task them without my involvement being apparent. I'm not going to become some old woman I want to see in the world. There's no time for that. There's just plenty of old women at their disposal. Why put yourself in harm's way when you have perfectly good or satisfactory endings? They're unwilling to do what you tell them. That's an indication your growth is too weak. You spirit deceit, make your subjects those one girl. I don't know if you deserve to be queen. A lot of people want magic. They just have to keep wondering. It's a secret. Don't you think it's more threatening that way? You don't know what I could do to you. I like to keep it that way. I would say yes. Or hiding the fact that you don't have any magical abilities to keep people in fear and not existent threat. I mean, we'd argue about this all day. It doesn't take back they'll never reveal the truth. Not even my husband knew. It took a lot for me to tell someone like you. How does she manage to get in your skin so much? Why don't you just talk to her? Always comes back to me. I almost help her. Turned to live in a shaded and forest. She kept riding back on a deer. Great thank you for the nature holiday. I hate her good clothes so she can't come to my parties. She turned up in one way, sparkling dress for another. I haven't found where she gets them. The first thing I disposed of as queen, I thought it would be the case too. Things just keep popping up, replacing whatever method I blocked. Lunchtime. Who's Nova? Oh, that girl. Let's see what's Clem. Clam shell and all. Take the shell off. I knew that. I'm trying this new trend. Sure you are? Yeah, I am. Stupid trend. Who eats stuff with a shell on? I'm gonna eat them normally, like people do. Okay. Pretty sure she never got that shell off. What's it like being you? Aren't you just like me? Do you have the same thoughts? What you're thinking right now? The person I'm talking to doesn't really understand cloning works. You know what? I have to do a thing with someone else in a different part of the building. Bye. They ran away. Can I just walk back and they still be there yet? I want your number. 2. You feel like that's the way you get it? I meant your phone number. I can tell you some stuff going on. I know. These strange numbers. They're not the same. Of course they wouldn't be. Nice to see. Whatever. Know you later. Or not. I got a number! You, but stronger. Just out of curiosity. What would you do if someone steal candy from the child? I want the child now. Just to show off. Whoa. Why didn't I think of that? What'd you do with the child then? Release servitude or eat it. Eat it. Give it to the cook. There's good eating in those little buggers. Fascinating. I'm starting to think I understand how you think. Hey loser. Master Sabotage are here to bride. Where'd you get that? Wheel of Torture. You sabotage it, doesn't that mean you can't play it anymore? Damn it! I guess I'll go put it back. I kinda wanna see if I can get the other people's number. Oh, it's you. Servants have disappeared, they're hiding, staff's poorly trained. Fetch me a staff member. It's gotta be a staff. Oh, there we go, staff member. Lady Massard needs assistance.
Oh.
Get going. Finally, the color of the stairs is unpleasant. The stars. Oh, stars. Do you see any stars inside?
Sorry.
I don't think we can do anything about the color of the stars. Don't you have a wizard who can handle this? I'm afraid not, but I'd like to speak to the manager. I am the real manager. I don't know what to tell you. Tell the manager to come see me when she gets here. Yes, Lady Massard. Wasn't so hard. Off you go. Perhaps you could serve a distraction. I see, not bad. Usurping the throne, where should have inherited when he was 15. I told all the peasants the old lease on their land was coming to an end. They need to start paying me or move out. All I have to do is get some papers forged to serve an indisputable evidence. First document of any of their plots ever appeared on. Great serf system makes that. It served you well. If you really said what I think you did, I would have to have you beheaded. That's cool. But not intended. Fracted through the council of elders. It's too bad about the members who wouldn't accept bribes. So surely I don't know what you're talking about. Rebel wizards attacked, turned them into frogs. Their lives were saved, but nothing good done about their capabilities like speech. They still attend the meetings, the other members seem bothered by it, but I told them we shouldn't discriminate. Like paperwork going on, telling me what to do. There's only one who has a say in what needs my personal attention. Paperwork happens, if I only handle myself with important treaties in life. I trust my subjects can't get it right. Most of its people, servants, officials, diplomat, royalty. Everyone speaks to me, I decide who gets the privilege. Good work ethic. I keep all the strings in my hands. I'm pulling on the knot. Stop. Like she actually works. Trying to give better work-life balance. There's a lot of variation. Sometimes I don't do anything in official capacity for weeks, but when necessary, 20 hours a day. I don't laze about when I'm not working. You maintain in order to keep your queen position stable. There's a certain level of agreeableness you have to maintain to avoid riots. A certain level of agreeableness has fear of hopelessness to dissuade people from rebelling. Don't swear off either, dash your charms, sprinkle executions. You were drawn to try and get to my good side, as if there was one. Others hate and fear me. Make clear what happens to people who oppose me. No uprisings. They aren't non-existent. What happens under evil government? I tend to look on the bright side, as chances to sow further discord and despair. Nothing more delicious than hope nipped in the bud. Deal with politics a lot, being leader of the nation. So your political opinions are unnecessary for revealing. Yeah, it's probably just what you want. Strategy, talk about trickle-down benefits a lot. Nation of wealthy capital city, royals living in luxuries that benefits us all, and so forth. A better way to enrich yourself than make impoverished peasants think that if they work hard enough, they can end up in similar conditions. Traditional fairy tales are excellent tools to garner sympathy for royalty. They make you dream about being one to marry a prince or princess. Never really happen, but if you dream about it, you're less likely to turn on the aristocracy. Should give cross on this. Do I need to? It's hardly a unique approach. There's similar systems in place all over the world. How do I get this person's number? I'd make a better servant. What are your own servants like? They're more confident than the staff here. The men too lax in terms of disciplining them. Healthy dose of fear works wonders for morale. Less like to make mistakes, more eager to please, and it should be. How do you usually contact them? I use the phone while I'm here. That reminds me, give me your phone. I've added my contact information. Yes! I don't give my number to anyone, but you might prove useful. Why is your daughter still around? My husband wouldn't know if I disregarded his last wish. I thought about it, but I can't do it to him. I can't do it behind his back, because it's the one thing he couldn't accept. And if I did away from her, it would mean the end of his bloodline. She lives and bugs me endlessly. I get a headache thinking about her. So I feel like my mother in some ways. Pretend to be one for so long has become part of my legacy. When I was a child, I always thought I'd get married to have children. Everyone around me took it for granted. Lucky of me. You were so small-minded about women without children. Hand wringing starts before you start reading the pros and cons. You have children? Why not? You're not getting any younger. That's all there is to being a woman. Those aren't trivial, paving the way for the next generation. No family drama. Mother of sister class who weren't close. It's common for children to know they'll be looked over by servants. Fairly good job, old-fashioned, saying things like woman's influence should be enacted through the husband. Same lines. Pretty much the best one can hope for. No emotional damage, no hard feelings, either hate or love. I married my husband for love. Well, power and money too, but naturally, but mostly for love. Stupid things from my youth, part of growing up. Marrying the man of my dreams who happened to be royalty was a fairy tale come true. Fame glamour, the boring husband. It was a tragedy. Long after the marriage, my husband passed away, leaving a mourning widow to take care of another woman's child and a whole kingdom. He didn't cheat. Rose the child from his earlier marriage. There's no way for you to use me to get miss me. I used to be foolish, sentimental in love. My husband's dead. Everyone thought I murdered him. Circumstances against his about his death was shady. Healers couldn't find what was wrong with him. He got weaker and weaker until he died. Healers' incompetence prevented me from helping him. Didn't help my reputation that I wasn't one to lay around consumed by sorrow. I had a country of my own. I wasn't about to leave it in the hands of incompetent fools. Took charge as supreme ruler, got confirmation of something I always believed. I was good at it, better than my late husband had been, and that's that. He wasn't a villain, he was a good man. Stepdaughter turned away she is, being his child. He wasn't like me, it didn't matter. What he didn't know could have hurt him after all. I wouldn't mind you hurting me. He was. Have you told your daughter what you think about her? True as my daughter to you, I'm not going to disregard the last wish now. Starting a kind of sexy what? What are you talking about? This may be true. I haven't thought about it since I don't have one. Hey. Alcohol is not always, how do I put it, amazing. Right? It's water for me tonight. You wanna try the wheel torture? Didn't you actually destroy it? Now the game works. There are some things. You wanna play with me or not? Well, if the game's actually playable, sure.
Welcome here to spin the wheel.
If the game's playable, she must have put it back. Empty bottles can be useful things. Real torture is the friends we made along the way. Third day of conference. Let's go and save up. That looks like it for now. Bye-bye.